A mother's love will never die. This topic will be about my testimony, about the turns and events that changed my life drastically forever. Not only my life, my children's life moving forward. I was a victim of gun violence on August 29, 2013, where my son, Michael Devontae Deloach, was gunned down in the city of Poughkeepsie, broad daylight at 3:36 p.m. That event changed me drastically, knowing that my son didn't do anything to put himself in harm's way, you see. But that individual who took my son's life, name was Sean Hibbert, aka SP. He was released from prison back into population on August 9th of 2013. And 20 days later, he kills my son. And the reason why he was in jail for 4.5 years because he already committed an act against another young man who he shot in the head and only did 4.5 years for attempted murder in that case. But this case is about my son, what led to him demising my child at an early age, which was no cause and effect of Michael's, of his own, but another individual who had no sentimental values on his life. From a system that fails him to an upbringing that have broken that man tremendously. So now that he is back in population, he has no sentimental value still, even from doing 4.5 years. So as my son continued fighting for his life that day and expired at 1 a.m. on that Friday morning, which is the 30th, I lost my son. He would have been a great nurse. He was going to school for nursing in the town of Poughkeepsie. Those events changed me, and I will never be the same. That's what started me to heal myself in my journey, knowing that I've always been spiritual, but I had to go within now. But it didn't stop there. Being that I'm the woman that I am, I've always been a fighter, a perseverer. I took the streets of the city that I dwell in, which is Poughkeepsie. Before I go to work, I will ask my community about anybody who knew anything to my son's case. Seeking information, going to and fro, up and down, setting out posters, asking people. I didn't care if my life was on the line because at that time I had no clue or even a picture of who this individual was. But if I could fight for